Alright, welcome back to another brand new episode. I'm your host, Freak, back with another video. So again, we are still here, so we have to beat the queen. So let's go see her. Oh, sorry about last night because my video short. I really had to go to the bathroom. So that's alright, I'm back at it now. So yeah, let's continue. I beg your pardon, your majesty. I've brought two spoken you before. This is Estelle. This is Joshua and Estelle. Thank you kindly. All it means to enter as you wish. You'll be waiting for you here. Go on in, you two. Right. Pardon us. Oh, okay. The queen doesn't look sick at all. I bid you welcome. My name is Elena Vos Elsie. I am the 26th monarch of the nation of Libra. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a junior bracer in the Bracer Guild. I'm Joshua Bright. I am the same affiliation. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Estelle and Joshua. I truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I regret that I cannot offer you proper hospitality, but I have prepared some tea. Please have some and relax. I see Professor Russell asked you to bring this information. A pitch black ornament capital are nestling in an awful enemy. And you have such a talent as a acquired. Professor told us that he might have some idea what he intends to do with it. Your Majesty, can you tell us anything? I have a value idea. I did not think that Paladin would even know of it. Perhaps I was worried about nothing, but even so, excuses, but what is this value idea you have? I suppose there's no harm in telling you. Early 10 years ago, a massive orbit reactor was selected beneath Crystal. Professor Russell was the individual who came and investigated. Hmm? Did this happen in the facilities of a new one? No, far deeper underground, in fact. Professor Russell was impressive that it might be a relic of innocence that still function. Wow. So it was a bona fide artifact then. Most artifacts I know has a lot of their function. Like the merchandise of the tower. But every now and again you find ones that's function like Mayor Randolph's family heirloom. And something like that is benefit progress. So what does it tells about dust spell? Maybe that it used a heart, the artifact function. Could it do that? Yes. However, these precise purpose of the red is one seeing new and closer. Professor Russell conducted an informal studies of it. But it is beyond my imagination how how the colonists could even know of its existence. I see. In any case, it seems likely that trouble is on its way. Man, I thought things were starting to look up, but now I can't even say the bright side anymore. I guess what we do though is everyone experience something stucky. Just call the Bracers. But the calendar has stopped as well to for the job. Sorry about that, y'all. I accept no less from Castus' daughter. You're acquainted with our father, Your Majesty? He was a friend of my late son, and a great senior of the nation. After retiring from the army and becoming a bracer, he has done many favors for me. Really? I didn't know that. I imagine that there are greater things about him that you do not know, including the practice role he played in the war 10 years ago. I assume you had not been told? Well, nothing super detailed. Perhaps then that the role that I am meant to play. Estelle, Joshua, will you indulge me by listening to the old story? Oh yes, absolutely. Oh God, the old woman trying to indulge it. Yeah. All right, let's see what's it was. 10 years ago in spring, a tragic encounter in the southern reach of the Erebonian Empire. It was caused yet to the unknown, so that something was possible. The Empire used that advantage to bring pets to their liberal investor of to begin sad times would become known as the Hundred-Day Wars. Just the Empire made its declaration of war, the massive military force branch, the Haken Gate, was things that best moments of all liberal became a tragedy, save for, for Gallup. It is said that invasion force was there, times the size of the entire military. The reinforcements of Carver was too late to stop their advance, but it was a matter of time before Granville too would fall. 2 months later, the outbreak hastily. The war changed in a way that none would have imagined. Prototype model airship had just been developed, and they were used in a Swedish campaign throughout the Hudson. Imperial Army supply line. Then the Royal Army used naval strikes from Rista's fortress to reclaim their major targets. This ruined both once their supplies lines were serviced. Their airborne force was switched crushed. Oh, is that Cassius right there? Look at him. Look at Richards over there. Learn to shut up. That's perfect. That's perfect for him. And the one behind this plan for counter-offensive was none other than one Colonel Cassius Bright. It was your father. He was the supervisor officer for General Morgan's right-hand man. And Colonel Richard, afterwards, with the interception of the Spetian church, war was brought to an end. It was all this time that Cassius lost what he has treasured most of all in the world. Lena, your mother still. Bruh, like just look at still in there right there. That clock tower was destroyed in the Imperial Army's best attempt to hold back the Incarnate offense. The rest I believe you know. Cassius was I'm trying to talk like an old woman, but I now realize I'm not doing that because the story is just so predictable. Was unable to come to terms with the loss of his wife. No, I had no idea. In spite of all his success in the military, he could not save a woman he loved. It was his grief. He left the military and took a path as of a bracer, all to stay with the only one he had left. You. He did this so that himself would protect those he loved. That idiot. It wasn't his fault his mom died. How could he even think of that? But still, yes, you are correct. Given all, given that all he's lost, he was serving to his country. Responsibility falls upon me. So I'm sorry, Estelle, to protect your mother. I have wished to apologize to you a long time ago, but you don't need to apologize. Your Majesty, you helped restore the peace of the country, just like Dad and all the soldiers who fought to protect it. And Mom protected me with her life. That has to be enough. But still, you have a kind heart. I am grateful. It's gallants my heart that you finally admit you in person. Now or never. Your Majesty. However, that is why. That is why I do not wish to put you in danger. I would like for you to remove yourself from any dealing with this matter. What? But Julia, I mean, Lieutenant Swallows asked us to help you. I thank you. I am grateful for your willingness to do so. But if some tragedy were to behalf and you in Cassie's absence, I know no apology could never come. I only ask you to go back home to Wilton and wait for your father to return. But, if I may, Your Majesty, the peace that Dad restored, that you protect, though it has held firm, now tremble like a leaf in a branch. Joshua, you are not incorrect in the matter of Gustavus. But if Cassius succeeds and the Duke becomes a new king, then we'll get at peace. I ask you to consider that. Your Majesty, right, we become junior bracers. We inherit the role a lot from Dad. At the Skybender incident, we got the letter in the package, and we've run it all around to create ever since. It feels just like our dad's been nudging us in the back this whole time. That's why I want to defend peace. That's why everyone we've met, everyone we cared about, can go on living secured and happy lives. Just like you, and just like Mom and Dad. I'm doing this because it's what I believe is right. That's why I want to see it through. Ooh, I swear, these JRPGs have these moments, these tearful moments. Still, See it, she is right about you. Huh? I told you it. I'm too am I. I would like for you to carry out my request at Mercer Guild. Your Majesty, my liege, we will do whatever you ask. I informed that I am a prisoner of the intelligence division. I need to be rescued. Also tell them that the same holds true of my granddaughter, Kathy. So the princess being held captive somewhere? Yes. This crowd intent to start a back her successor to the throne. In other words, Duke Danon was out of the running. Yes. Oh, he's my nephew. He is poses of a considerable number of character flaws. And believe where he's lacking my granddaughter's side. For the sakes of this nation's future, I'll have my granddaughter succeed with me. Well, I don't actually know her, but personally, I lean toward the idea of your judgment should really be trusted. Unfortunately, there are those who object strongly to a woman wielding political power. Not to mention the memory of invasion of a large power is relatively fresh. Some of them will perceive a succession of the constitution queens to be sided. It is hardly surprising success that such a nation has taken roots of the minds of some inclusion, colony which I perceive. Quite right. Cassius retaining succession to the throne of him quite unaware. That along with passing his information to the Duke is what led to the top. This was all staged that the Liberal would become strong military power of colony ruling from the shadows. I see. That finally led us to this whole picture. So if Liberal become militarized country, what will happen then? Great me. The taxes would be levied filled with the war's chest. Mobile weaponry would be developed within the express intent causing hesitance on massive scale. A wide range political policy constriction would be adapted. And no doubt the contract will be just as courts of the legal demise when it's currently not recognized. Oh no! Indeed, the Olanus has made a very admitted request in that distracted policy. I thought if such a proposal was born out against love in his first country, but I never agreed that it would be a right course of action to take. The Royal Army is not allowed to protect its land. We have to work hard to maintain a treason with other countries. Defending our nation does hand in hand with free cultural exchanges and trades with all other nations to the benefit of all. I feel the same way. Yeah, it makes sense to me. The colony, however, finds such a nation to be womanly and foolishness idealistic. So he's demanding that Claudia etiquette her claim to the throne for exchange of her safe return. Many people have had family members taken to ensure that they will not dare to oppose the colony. But I am the queen, and I will allow all of my love about my country to be destroyed simply because of blood ties. Still, she's my only granddaughter. I cannot allow her to die. Your Majesty, please try to relax. I heard, we heard and complied with your request. I think it's Chloe. I really think it's Chloe. I really think it's her. I really think she's the princess. We will see it that the princess is rescued from those who has imprisoned her. Thank you, both of you. This makes me believe that threat to Calmir will be brought to the end. Have any other requests, Your Majesty? The spell still has to be dealt with. I don't think we should just leave it to you. I appreciate your sentiment, Estelle, but the present state of affairs is not consequence upon freedom of or imprisonment. The gospel shall continue to weigh heavy on my mind, for that great reason. For my part, I will attempt to see the colony's true intentions with it. That what a totally awesome person. A supernatural being seriously strong will. I hope one tends to be cool when I talk. Oh, cool? Did you actually just call the queen that? But still, she definitely has what it takes to govern the whole country. Yeah, I really want to stop the stinging and help her. That definitely is out of the Bracelet's jurisdiction. Well, first things first, do whatever we can. Right. You know, I'm still freaking out about what the Queen told us about Dad. I wonder if she got any more tidbits she's willing to share. Estelle, Joshua, have you finished your training? Yes. We should return to the waiting room at once. We're already after 11 o'clock. Actually, it's almost midnight. Whoa, is it that late? The Queen spoke to us a long time. If we stay any longer, it's apt to regard suspicion. Are you going home today, Miss Lane? Yes, I believe so. Be sure not to do Her Majesty any further discussion. That's not fair. But please relax. We are Petros of Core. That's good to hear. Now I believe we shall be on our way. Highness. By your leave. By the way, ladies, I don't think we ever got their names. I asked them. But I am. Oh. I like that one. Lena. Isabel. Thank you very much. How about you, miss? My name's Karen. Call me Karen. Karen, you say? That's a very pretty name. You're too kind, sir. I'm rather fond of it myself. Are you now? Oh, right. We're Special Ops. My name is... I think that's enough. About enough. It's just an alternate motive at work. I mean, at least from us. Please be safe your way home. God damn. Hey, it's really thirsty. This is a man in a dress. You're like, yeah, girl, you fine. Yes, I'm a guy. Mhm. Now what? Now what? Well, aren't we, Mr. Popular? Look like their eyes all changed and told your name. Hey, it was not. I didn't see you shine away from joining in the conversation. Sure, but that doesn't mean I wasn't nervous. I kind of lost my confidence there. Yeah. Yeah. What all the noise about? Ah, shit. Dude, Demon. Ah, ladies of the court. Oh, maids. You don't look familiar. These two were new hires in intrusion. This is Lena and that's Karen. They're still quite inexperienced, so I'm going to have some extra training. Hmm. Hmm. He recognized us? Not good. How many times we're going to run into him? It's be bizarre that he hasn't recognized us. Come on, fella, enough of staring. It's quite usual to see coming from you. Fit up at lick for all. Pardon my rudeness. But I know Philip tired. I know Philip tired of him. I know you tired, Philip. It looks like much like my niece. My eyes were playing tricks on me. I am deeply sorry for the discourtesy. Oh, it's no problem. Yes, you got for itself. Now stop and look. I must say, both of them are quite lovely. With the brown hair, you have a very healthy, clean look to you. And as for you, I personally think you're the best. That raven hair of yours, even. Oh, I had honored. Ah, yes. Lena, was it not? Shall we attend to visit me this evening? Uh, but Your Excellency, oh, I don't even want to serve Person P. I don't think he is what he wants to serve. Yeah, he wants you to serve what you want to serve, Joshua. Your Excellency, for the nation, your for the nation, while flattering, is the best safe for another time and place. All the maids of the castle went directly to serve Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. I trust you not forgotten. I know. Some folks simply can't appreciate a joke. This castle will be mine in a week time anyway. We can set aside times for fun then. Yes, see, please, no more of this. I do not mind when you drink to access, but you know how to Evador gets insensitive. I say this, not full well that I may be reprimanded it for it. I said I just joking. Enough, I'm going to bed. As you wish, my excellency. Your room's over to the right. Oh, all right, Lena. I just let you know, if you have any problems, any at all, I'll give you the best advice that the future king can give. Eh, thank you very much. Eh, aren't you cute? Good, Liz. Good, good. I apologize unreservedly for us. His Excellency is likely remember nothing of this. Come tomorrow. Please set your mind at ease. I should certainly hope so. I am truly sorry. Madam and young missus, I beg your pardon, but I must take my leave. Oh, I need some bathroom. He truly seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. Do you know Mr. Phillips personally? Yes, ever since we were children. I'm not nearly as well as he was once did. Say to you, sir, SD. He sure seems. He's nervous all the time, doesn't he? I bet that everything is the Duke and the colony has him completely on edge. Probably, yeah. By the way, what was that what you saying earlier about being a popular one? The Duke certainly seems to be awfully fond of you. Please. I like to keep my food in my stomach, thank you. Oh, right. Back before, I feel like I'm missing something. Why was the Duke want some tea so late? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, you see, Estelle, allow me to etiquette the matters of tea and why gentlemen should never request the polite company. Huh? Come closer. Ooh! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! She actually explained it to me. She actually explained it to her. Oh my god! Well, I'm gonna let that sink in for a second before we continue. Let that sink in. All right, you and the Duke. Let that sink in. Now, do you understand? Oh, yes. Hopeless, completely hopeless. Hey, at least he wasn't Joshua's teeth. Thank you for everything, both of you. If it weren't for you, I don't know what we would have done. Please, at least we could do for Her Majesty's servant. I only asked you to completely request she made for you. It's the same way. I got I got to beg for you. Do everything in your power to save the princess. I don't want a royal. Yes, I request that you really get a chance to serve her directly. She's so kind and open. She always treats me more like a friend than a servant. The thought of her being held captive keeps me at night. I understand. You can rest easy now we're on a job to save her. Shall we get going? Ah, damn. Huh? Captain Thea. Good evening. I realize that you have been invited here, but don't think a bit late kids to be out making fun. Please pardon us. We simply never thought to cast us like this, so we couldn't resist the urge of taking a look around. Oh, that's certainly understandable. Also, so where were you all out half an hour ago? Please, enlighten me if you your education. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh god! The kitchen! The kitchen! Oh, that's strange. Brown's still there and never saw you. Well, come, let's not waste any time. Games. Court going in and out of the mayor's court several times. Do not think a bit odd looking around this particular place. What? You don't think that questioning someone like that? We already have the facts. A little cruel. Huh, I take as a compliment. What business have you had with the mayor quarters? I Answer honestly. Well, we. Estelle, Joshua, been there this whole time? Dang. Now that's the stuff. You're drunk. Oh, sorry. Hey, aren't you my favorite glorious officer woman? Some luck that we meet again, huh? I suppose. What's going on? Are my students causing any trouble? Students? No, that's just not where a man made course for a while. I really wanted to know their business, simply security precaution. Totally gotcha. I sent them off to find some mochis to go for my booze. Hey Joshua, you kids find anything to eat? No, the cook's already back there. Yes. We went to ask the maid there. Oh, I like this. I like Joshua's thinking. They got Joshua got a break because it still ain't got done. But whatever. But no luck. Oh well, I have without, I guess. Hey, I just had a great idea. Want to come and join in here for a drink? I mean, and nothing goes to drink like a beautiful lady. I'm afraid I'm busy, so I have to decline your glorious offer. Really? That man big, got muscles. Are you serious? You don't want him to hit that? Hit that? But I would advise you to return to your room and remain there the rest of the night. I have investigate these suspicious activities to understand. Of course, it is late. You probably should just go to bed. Very good, then. Now, if you excuse me. Bruh, that was close. Thank you, Zane. Alright. Oh well, might as well just go back to the room. Right, we'll go. You might as well tell him now. You really had me going, didn't I? What? Zane, aren't you drunk? I was acting drunk. I haven't had a single drop. No way. Your face was all red. You forced him making his blood calculate it better, which made it look like he was intoxicated. It's done with some kind of Eastern martial arts breathing exercise, right? I'm surprised you're familiar with it. But hey, you seem to be in a tight spot, so I figured I'd distract him. Nice, let's say you're baking. There it goes. You're an evil, evil man, Jay. Okay, sure. Did you help us out, but also surprise the hell out of me? Sorry about that. So what's the story? What story? I wouldn't thought it would be obvious. Story of meeting with the queen. Wait, what? How do you... Did Ian tell you something about this? Actually, I couldn't help. I couldn't get him to tell me anything. But now I know it anyway. But prior knowledge, there's no way you could have. I just guessed. How much do you really know? I guess it's probably time to show you this. What's this? I know this handwriting. Well, don't just stand there, read it. It'll explain everything. Okay. Dear Zen, I hope this letter finds you well. I know it's been out of touch. I'm in a hurry, so I hope you'll find it in bluntness. My work calculates a gesture quote. I laid Empire territory. However, due to the fact of the usual force, it seems the influence matters inside Liberal. I feel uneasy being in the absence. Wow. This is why I must ask you for a favor. Do the pursuers you come to Liberal and help out. you need to. If you haven't seen the Libby before, perhaps you would think of it as a recreation trip. There's a martial arts competition before the Queen's birthday, and and foreigners can participate. It'll be fine. I recognize you. However, it's most graceful. I will return sometime after the festival. I hope that day we can enjoy a drink together. Wow, wow, Dad is the man. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my son and daughter. They will be apprentices at the guild, so if you happen to meet them, feel free to test your their training. You need to bail them out of tight spots so much to help them and strength to overcome. I What the? Oh my god, he's playing this whole time. Cassius was planning everything. He planned it. Oh, he planned them to go on a journey together. He planned them. Yeah, he planned them to go on a journey together. He planned the Black Orb. He planned He planned them to meet Professor Russell. He planned Zane to look into the black people, the men in black. Bruh, the dad is a great mastermind. Like, he is the army of himself, okay? He is the army. Actually, Dad's asking to come to Liver, which means he's in Erbania now. That's the long short of it. Long short of it, but it means that you were in cahoots with him all along. Kind of a nasty way to put it. Man, no. What's behind it is that Dad planned this whole thing. That's what's on it. He's planned this whole thing from jump. I owe Master Cassius a favor, so time he spent and cover. And letter just gave me a chance to make it square again. I suppose. Did you realize that we were his kids? I had a feeling from the outset once I saw Stella's technique with the bow staff. I asked Calica about it, and that confirmed it. It would have been nice if you'd said something about it at all. You had me worried sick wondering where his dad's been. I know, I'm sorry I haven't said anything. But I got the impression from the letter that he was trying to keep his whereabouts a secret. And besides, do you really think you could have handled something this major all on your own? I mean, he does got a point. I mean, he entered the tournament, he got us in the tournament, he got us in the castle, and here we are. I guess not. Joshua, aren't you going to say something? I think I should explain where we're coming from. But it is a bit far-fetched to say that we could put an end to this whole situation on our own after all. I see. I thought something seemed a little off when everyone was talking about at the party. Alright then. I'll help out with this little request. You will? Yep, I think it's about time the opportunity to settle my debt to Master Cassius. Please, let me help. We'd be glad to. Thank you once again. What is this place? I've never imagined that something like this would even exist. Bruh. Haha. As large as I explained, Lieutenant Lustus, if you'd be so kind to show us the way to the lower level. Yes, sir. Whoa, it's a kind of mechanic monster? Well, well, these must be artisans. Holy shit, you told other things in one strike. Ah, you're a quick reaction. Are you indeed? Through a force reckoned with someone don't hold back. You flatter me, sir. Of your quick draw technique as well, I was remarkable to behold. It's clear you study under masters of a great skill. I am humble. I still have one way to go before I am really humble. Anyone, I'm afraid. But this time, for no man, the skills I possess now will have to be enough. Tomorrow, we will force the kingdom future on our own bare hands. My brave men, the way is truly ultimate power is open. A bright new dam approach. Our beloved liberal. I expect only the best of each of you. By your order, sir, we are the special ops and we will work as one of the colony. For the glory of liberal. For the glory of liberal. Alright, we just took a nap, took a sleep. I understand the situation. Both of you produced the epic. I am amazed you were able to deliver the professor's message to Her Majesty in person. We got lucky after all. Real question is, how much longer luck is going to be on our side? Yes, we're going to stay focused. If you understand that, then nothing more I need to tell you. In any case, considering Professor Ross's request is fulfilled, please accept this established for a job as well. Oh, bet. Cool. Now then, Zane, it was for the Cassie's invited you here. We need to help an A-rank racer like yourself. No need to ask. It's my duty as a master of the system, major affairs like this. I with you till the end. I know we can count on you, Zane. By the way, what is this A-rank business? A rank certified athletic racer of full power. There are several ranks ranking from the G to the bottom, A to the top. Also, he's the highest rank to get. Wow, I never knew you were such a badass. Really? Look at him! Look at him! Look how big he is! I was maybe A rank, but I'm still an underling, so speak. There are 20 A rankers across the continent. But above that, there's an S rank. That only guarantees the bracer who successfully resolve issues on a national scale. There are only 4 of those in the entire continent. Oh, that's for sure. I didn't even want to think of who they are. You really don't know any of this stuff, do you? One of the Forest Master Cat. Of course he is. Of course he is, baby girl. Are you surprised? What? Okay, Joshua, you're not going to tell me you know about this already. Yeah, sorry, I did. He solved a major case for the Republican about 5 years ago. I swear, it's hardly worth getting upset about anymore. The Royal Army soldiers, a hidden hero, a master swordsman, S-rank racer. If he's really that damn awesome, then it sure would be nice if he comes back and take care of this case. It may be right, but he's the one I'm sorry. Has escalated to prove that you're possible. That's real strong. Just thinking about how strange it is. This whole claimed event apparently started with Dad going off on his trip. It's who is playing account is way is gone. At least just the impression I have. Oh, was so what you're saying is that account was planning around his departure for the Empire. Am I correct? No, that's overthinking it. I don't believe he's been messing without recognizing that something was up. But he did plan this out very well. I was just never was able to really understand why he did so of a thing he did. Oh well, yeah. I never knew he was up to, even though he was so close. I don't, I don't think that Colonel Richards has ever meant to pull off a whim with his eye. More likely, it's just that major events happen to overlap with each other. Regardless, the circumstances cannot be currently without Gasket's help. Therefore, I am resolved to prepare for the worst. I believe that I believe the enemy's conference of the branch of the Bracer Guilds is called for. Huh? All the other things being equal, we have to request to come directly from Her Majesty the Queen. The third article of the Bracer Code states that we shall never an fraction that interferes with the government. We cannot ignore Her Majesty's request, however, we must act. But there's no match to the Royal Army as we are. As to cooperations, all the Bracers just include Zane. Oh, okay. If we come in conflict with the Intelligence Division, we'll need all the help we can get. And dearly, we must have cooperation with other Bracers, but the checkpoint has been completely sealed off as of today. Extended tools by a terrorist activity. What? So basically, the amount of martial law. So the enemy is finally moving the full. This may be sinful in activity part of the Royal Guardsmen. It's hiding as well as ourselves. If we're going to conduct the rescue operation, we'll have to do it with a rescue on hand. Oh, fun. But we're up to it. So what do we have to sell? Solid idea for where the prisoner is being held? That part on my mind for a while now, actually. I believe that the most likely place where the era villa. Oh, that building is where the fortress, right? That would make sense. If at least the soldiers are using it under pretend and counter-terrorism, a few will question it. It's unlikely that the queen and princess could be held in a place like Leicester Fortress. I must want a solid information whether any other army will be facing. If we're wrong, then we're going to set a loss. Yes, precisely. But in either case, we must assemble any bracelets currently in the Royal City. In the meantime, I ask everyone else to obtain as much information as possible. If I'm not mistaken, Estelle, you and your friends are acquainted with a reporter, correct? Yes, you mean now? Yeah, we should at least see place of any sleep. Then you must attempt his angle, and the guard ship is hiding. If you get any contact with it will be greatly appreciated. In other words, we need to get in touch with Sister Julia. She helped us in invitation before, and we should let her know what's going on. So off to the cathedral again. There are 4 other branches in the city. Kurt, Grant, Kayla, and Akuma hit the bars in the usual hangouts. They may also be in the hotel. If you can see them, please instruct them to come back here. Sure thing. Alright then, where we go. Alright, and I'm gonna end the video here, so you guys just visit up a like, subscribe, you guys new, comment down below. So next time, bye.